Refresh and let me know if it's working. Is it live?
Hold on.
It feels like it's streaming.
Offline.
It's offline? No, it's not. It can't
Offline
be.
for me. Refreshing.
It's working.
Apocalypse is live!
Is it not working for you?
Okay, I see it.
Alright,
Yes,
there we go.
It is now. Yep. Can I close it? It is working.
Okay. How does your volume sound on it?
A bit on the low side, I think.
Alright, let me turn you up.
Yeah, yours is much more loud. Yep, I'll check. I'll check, don't worry.
And you're gonna need to give me admin. Or not admin, streamer.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
There we go. Alright, the overlay's up.
Can I close the page now?
Yes. Or you can keep it up if you want, but it might mess with you. Because you're gonna be hearing it on a delay. Alright.
So, are we live?
We are live and they are playing, so.
Well, let's do the introductions.
Alright guys, this is the live stream of Canucks versus West Knights. It is part of the BIT quarterfinals. And I am Black, and Kiss My Axe is also here commentating. If you want to introduce yourself, Kiss.
Hello.
And we've already kind of started here. No actions happened yet, but we got the Canucks as Swadia. What is this map called, Kiss? Verloren?
It's called Verloren, and it's one of the newer BAT maps, courtesy of AE Azen. That's the creator of the map, and it's a closed map with a prominent center represented by a tower, and
yep, the no real actions happened yet. It's a very different map from the usual North American competitive maps. Kind of a lot of circling go around in the city.
okay, so WK is pressing the metal tower very heavily. Only 2 Canucks in that tower, and they are retreating, which is a wise move, I think. Okay, so the Canucks got out safely, but WK now have the tower. And some shots being fired.
West Knight's kind of going out and spreading out to pressure the crossbows.
Yeah, I haven't seen what happened. Have the Canucks kind of surrounded the tower? Okay, so some sporadic fighting is going on. A lot of deaths.
Canucks seem to be winning the melees, but they have one costly TK there by Kaiser. Kaiser takes Achilles out. It's 3 against 2, so by no means over. Oh wow, Craddock gets the kill. 2v1. Got to make a stand here. Mike's got no health on him, as you can see, using our new spectator mod. Oh, everybody needs to thank AE, Apis Europe, LaRue for that. He's the one that got us this module. And the Canucks take the first round in a really hard fought melee. West Knight's kind of being a little more assertive now, going straight for the tower right off the bat. Canucks kind of spreading out a little bit. Sending 2 down
yeah,
low.
they're trying to surround the tower.
Yep, they're going to give West Knights the tower, try to pick them off on the outside.
From my experience, this is a sound strategy because the tower doesn't quite control all the MOTFs. It has a line of vision on the MOTF in the middle, which is at these. If you can see the court with the stables, this is where one of the MOTFs
Oh wow,
is.
Achilles getting a shot early there. I'm sorry, Kiss, go ahead.
Yeah, so taking the streets, taking this alley is a sound move in my experience, and contesting this tower in an indirect manner. So yes, the Canucks are surrounding the tower, getting crossbows up, trying to get those shots at the archers.
It's
in the tower.
likely going to have a master here unless West Knights try to pull the same thing as they did last round. And you got to think master favors Canucks as long as they keep the coordination and they pick them off as the West Knights move in mass towards the master. Canucks are,
So it looks like,
for people who don't know, Canucks are kind of a new team for North American competitive scene. They're basically a lot of players off of the Canadian national team, minus a couple guys on West Knights like Gilden and a couple others. But yeah, they're very talented, and they've beaten some really tough teams, but they've also lost some that you thought they would win. So they're kind of finding their way, but they're capable of beating anybody. And the West Knights are more of a proven commodity. They're one of the upper tier clans, and they're always near the top, fighting for. They won Calamity and John the CJTT last year, so technically you could call them.
the previous battle tournament.
Guess you could kind of make the case that they're defending North American champs.
Yeah, they're the reigning champions of North America. That is until the end of this tournament, which would be pretty soon. In a couple of weeks.
Well, we still got a little more time left. Looks like about 30-40 minutes. I don't know if you're actually watching the stream, Kiss, but are you familiar with this new module?
I am, and I've watched streams using this module.
I do like the overlay and
So what about it?
the kind of the interface that shows you the classes and who's alive and not without having to hit tab. All right, we got some action here.
The master of the flag has spawned. WK has got an early presence at the flag, 2 infantry, and the Canucks are currently, I think, trying to intercept the rest of the WKs, trying to join their friends at the flag.
Looks like Canucks are not really worried about the flag right now. They're
success.
just trying to get 2v1s and take them out systematically. Achilles, another headshot. He's been a huge factor this round. Gelding kind of isolated, but Kaiser and Mike are very low on health. Meanwhile, West Knights continue to sit on the flag, and it is almost up. They're gonna have to get on it. They gotta get on it. They got kills though. They got kills. Wow. And now we got 1 left standing for West Knights, and 3 left for the Canucks. Canucks have lost a player, maybe a disconnect. But there goes the
So I think
round.
another commentator has joined us. Zero.
Is Zero here?
Indeed. Zero is here.
Zero, if you want, could you like lock the channel or at least let people know that we're commentating this channel?
Roger.
A good menial task
So
for the
WK
Brazilian.
Okay, back to the match. WK has taken the tower again, occupied the tower, and the Canucks are... The Canucks went to the tunnels.
Yep.
So there are tunnels beneath the tower, so four players of the Canuck team went through the tower and to the WK spawn. So I think that what is happening is that they are trying to surround the tower again.
I think you're
has
really...
worked for them in the previous round.
I think you're really, assuming Juvie is doing the majority of the calling, you're really starting to... this kind of demonstrates how far Juvie has come. He's really become a great caller, and he makes a lot of very smart moves, and he just doesn't make too many mistakes. He's become a very solid caller. I kind of like how I like how content he is to give West Knights the tower in this case.
Well, as I said, the tower doesn't really decide anything on this map. Well, doesn't decide much, I would say. But yes, understanding that fact is an important thing.
So the majority of Canucks are in the West Knights spawn. Got a couple, one of these on the other side near the Canucks spawn is a cavalry, I believe. You'll see them move very fast on the mini-map. That's how you know they're cavalry.
Black, do you know who picked the map?
I am not sure.
Oh, I can find it out. I can find it out if I check out the seeds.
We're kind of late
WK
getting on
is
here.
top seed.
So it was WK who picked the map.
As expected of WK with their odd choices.
Kaiser, oh wow,
Well,
West Knights are forcing the action. And a costly team kill there.
Did you mean unorthodox? The same way they did in CJTT? Is that what you meant by your comment, Zero?
1 second. Did not catch.
Kaiser is
WK
like a
has been
one-man wrecking crew
known
right
for
now.
their odd map choices, rather than going traditional maps.
Well, at least in the finals of the CJTT tournament, the previous tournament. Right?
And
I
most
think-
of their matches. That was an interesting round, to be honest. WK made the right thing and pushed them. Canucks were split, but just the... I don't want to
West
attribute
Knights
skill,
are-
but Kaiser just manhandled them
Yeah.
all.
Kaiser was a one-man wrecking crew there.
Kaiser and Mike just laid down the wall, and they fought a 4v6 for over half of the engagement.
West
Small
Knights
units
have
and
given
Kush are
up
still in the
on
tower.
the middle tower now, and they've taken what is their left alley. I thought they haven't been spotted yet. I doubt the Canucks know where they're at.
And the Canucks got the tower.
Interesting, and I'm not sure if this happened in the last round, but Keldon's on a horse now.
No, I don't think he has been a horseman before.
He seems to be watching that tower.
Oh,
leading
wow.
towards spawn.
Good shot by Juvie.
That is big.
You gotta watch Juvie. Juvie's pretty lethal in every class in this game.
Honestly, it's the flat top, man. Style points.
He's probably rocking
I have
out
to
the
say,
Justin
Canucks
Bieber
are
right
very
now.
stylish.
Canadians are very
Two
proud of their
flat
Justin
tops.
Bieber. Looks like so.
Okay, so
Canucks kind of
the
getting
Canucks.
outside of the tower, kind of daring West Knights come at them. Yeah, nobody's gonna force the issue here, I don't think.
Not sure
Yeah.
about the first 2 rounds, but last round WK pushed the action, and they obviously saw that they cannot take it. Even out manning them, it was a 6-on-4, if I'm correct, and they still did not win the engagement.
Yeah, the infantry for Canucks has been the deciding factor so far.
Well, in my opinion, they do have better infantry.
I think an argument can be made that West Knights are maybe deeper at cavalry. But other than that, I'd say
Yeah,
the differences in the other two classes are negligible. West Knights have very good archers too, so.
yes, so that's what I would say. Cavalry and archers
And then maybe
seems to be their forte in this, well, at least today. So I'm very surprised they haven't picked an open map to exploit that.
I have to say the lack of calamity on the WK is huge.
Canucks. Okay, West Knights going for the flag. Canucks are just going to come in behind him. And then a couch by Gildan. Oh, wow, that's big. West Knights definitely could use those 2 kills. Now the infantry got to hold their own, though. If nothing else, they have to stay alive and not get killed so quickly.
Let's see
And
how
let the archers
Mike is
win it.
fighting
Canucks are gonna
alone
react to
on the
that
flag. Mike is fighting 2v1.
Mike? And partially winning.
Yeah.
Yep, West Knights getting the archers. The support's coming in, though.
2v3 now.
3 West Knights,
One
2
archer
Canucks. It's Mike and Kaiser left. Kaiser evens the odds. Or no, wait, it's 3, still 3 against 2.
1v3.
Kaiser's gonna have to really pull some heroic here. Good shot. Guess that was Achilles shooting into the melee, yep. Really good job by the West Knights. The West Knights definitely, the momentum shifted when they hit him and got 2 kills. When the Canucks decided to
Cav
go
made a
behind him.
difference.
Yep.
Yep. It's 3-1 and the first 4-round period is done. The teams are now going to swap factions and spawns. So WK is going to go Swadia and Vegas is going to go... Oh, and Canucks is going to go Vegas.
Don't forget Spectator Kiss.
Yep. Okay, so both teams are trying to contest the tower, although the Canucks didn't have a convincing presence there, so they're retreating. So WK have the tower for now.
Alright, settings have been updated. Kiss, can you confirm, is the distance or the time it takes to get to the mid tower the same exact time for both spawns?
No, the top spawn has a couple of seconds advantage.
Really? Okay. Just an interesting note. I don't think it matters. I think both teams got their wish here. West Knights want to stay in the tower, keep vision, and Canucks kind of want to go around them, try to pick them off. PBK, a couple of West Knights getting out ahead here. Little spread right now. Now they're grouped up. Yeah, Zero, could you get John in here? He's supposed to commentate too.
In 1 second, everyone. But John doesn't talk.
And Gelding gets a kill on Kush. Trying to find where that happened. So, like another likely master of the field round here. Is John here?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, John?
Not much. Yeah, you feeling a little sick? You sound different.
Zero, could you do me a favor while we're waiting?
Of course.
I just alt-tabbed out. Could you verify that the stream's still live? You're my favorite Brazilian, by the way. Master has spawned, favoring the West Knight spawn, but Canucks are on it because they're spread out and they gave West Knights the tower. They got 3 guys on the flag right now. West Knights approaching from their right. They're gonna have to be a little urgent here. That flag is going up very quickly. What were you gonna say, John?
Nice shot.
Achilles has been popping headshots all match long so far. It's been very impressive range play. See if the Canucks infantry can win another round for them. So far, the early kills are going to West Knights. Now they got the double teams. Another team kill though. It's about the 4th one so far. We've had a team kill almost every round. The early kills piled up.
Yeah. It's the rust.
Yeah, there has been a slight intermission, so there is probably a little bit of rust for both teams. West Knights, after picking up that round, going straight to the tower again. So far, it seems to be working for them. They seem to be getting kind of spotting out kills early and weakening the Canucks up. The Canucks are in the tower though. Canucks beat them to it.
Yeah, looks like they're pushing out.
And now Kaiser is going straight for the crossbows. This is not good. This is very good for the Canucks, but not good for West Knights. They got infantry on the
Teams are
Expos.
split up.
Mott getting a kill on Ranger. Kaiser getting a kill. The 2 infantry that went right for the Canucks just took out 2 of West Knight's probably best crossbowmen. That's big. Got fights still going on near West Knight spawn.
It's pretty even right now.
Yeah, it's 4-on-3. The group that went left didn't fare quite as well. Thank you, Zero.
Okay.
Canucks overall winning the melees though.
Yeah, I think they have better.
I'm not sure what to say right now. Canucks, I think most people realize the Canucks have very, very strong infantry. And if I was to identify where West Knights might have the biggest advantage over Canucks, would be cavalry. So the fact they're on a closed map kind of plays into the Canucks' strengths.
Yeah.
A lot of early
I'd say
engagements here.
WK has a slight edge in archery.
So far, Kaiser has just been getting in the face of the crossbowmen and have not allowed them to be effective at all.
Yeah, they're playing really aggressive right now. It's paying off. Big time.
Achilles, last one alive. And we still got a TK per round. Mike making sure the streak is alive. So it's a +3 round advantage for Canucks right now. So I think West Knights really need to buckle down and get this one.
+3, yeah. It is 5-2. The score so far for Canucks.
West Knights haven't really moved out of their spawn too much.
Yeah, they're gonna have to change it up if they want to get out of this.
Looks like the fight's going down at West Knight spawn. This is not what West Knights want, I don't think. The Cavs gonna have to make a difference here. They didn't even get a spread in Canucks Jam, but their crossbows are making good shots. Arnett with a great headshot there.
No, the match is in WK's favor. Canada still has the armor though, so we'll see what happens.
West Knights losing their Cav, or not losing them, getting dehorsed. Still very alive for the Canucks, where they are down 2 people. Now 3.
Yeah.
Now they're down 3.
West Knight range is just hitting their shots now.
Oh.
Another team kill. Another team kill.
That's ridiculous, man. Sometimes you can't stop the team kill, but
Kaiser's been great all game, but I don't think he's going to be able to pull this one out for Canucks. And West Knights buckle down, get that last one. It's only a 2-round advantage to Canucks going into the half, so. The last map is definitely is in reach, and both teams can win it. This is far from over.
Say WK has woken up, and I think they underestimated Canucks to a certain extent. At least the round that I was here for the 3rd round, they definitely did underestimate them, and they saw that Canucks are no joke.
Haven't the Canucks won against WK in the round robin?
Canucks have beaten several of the higher tier opponents, but they have lost to a couple of the. I think I remember them losing to a couple of lower tier opponents too. That might have been in the more early stages of the round robin, though.
they've been practicing a lot lately, and they've been fighting other countries, so that's definitely paying off.
I think the summary of the first half, my summary would be maybe West Knight's a little sluggish coming out of the gate and maybe a little rusty, kind of underestimating the Canucks a little bit and being kind of taken off guard by the Canucks infantry. And then they definitely started rallying and getting a little tighter and a little more serious. And they've kept it a very highly contested match. But if I'm going to pick an MVP, I'm going to pick Kaiser, because not only was he going out pressuring crossbows, he wasn't just pressuring them, he was getting the kills, and he was getting them quickly so he could move on to another target.
Well, allow me to dismiss your underestimation theory, Black, because Canucks won against West Knights before in the second round of the round robin. Although it wasn't a huge win, it was 9-7.
Okay.
WK was suffering from the beginning, and they did make a very nice comeback in placing second place in the tournament, in the round robin at least. They had a very rough start, and they seem to have patched their stuff together towards the end.
Achilles was also very solid in this in the first half. A lot of the rounds West Knights won, of the 3 rounds they won, I think I remember Achilles getting an early headshot in all 3 of them. And Geldon started definitely playing better when he picked up Cav. But I'm guessing we're gonna have a second half soon. The obligatory team wounding is going on right now. Anyone want to predict the Canucks map choice?
Dry
Dry
Valley.
Valley.
We got 2 for Dry Valley.
Actually,
Dry Valley has been their favorite, the Canucks' favorite, throughout the round robin.
it will certainly
But-
be Dry Valley because Juvie is more comfortable calling in Dry Valley. He had more success in it, calling it.
I think it would be something else. But, I don't know.
I just
Well, maybe
realized
you
that
would
I've
want
had,
to-
I think I've had the Ruins map. Yeah, I've had the Ruins mini map up the entire time for this stream. Because we don't have Verloren.
Oh, you need to generate a minimap separately?
I don't know how the minimap works actually. I do know, well, all the ENL maps do have a minimap capability, but I believe since this is not standard ENL, or maybe it is, but anyway, Verloren is not an available minimap, so.
Okay.
So all the viewers have been watching Verloren with a Ruins minimap.
As usual, it takes like 10 minutes to pick them out. For some reason.
At least this isn't like Nations Cup, where one team needs a 10-minute break, and then another 10 minutes of negotiation.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm relatively
Well, the fact that
confident
it
these 2
takes
teams
so
will be able
long-
to beat that.
Yeah, the fact that it takes so long probably means it's not going to be Dry Valley.
And I don't think we covered this. The West Knights are the 2 seed, and the Canucks are the 7 seed. Is that right?
Let me check that.
Seems correct.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
I'll put that on in the descriptions for the second half. Again, we can't see the chat between the captains, but we're assuming the match has to start very soon.
Seems they have chosen a map yet, but we haven't been informed. An odd choice, we will see. Map is Ruined Fort with WK choosing Nords.
You're serious?
Canucks have still not decided. I am serious.
Okay. Well, the good news is there will be a mini-map. They're gonna kill the stream until the second half starts.
It's gonna start. They're debating faction
Well,
and
there you go.
classes.
Serenade Sultanate
Remember, streamer?
for the Canucks.
That is interesting. This map has not been played at all. I don't think. During the entire tournament.
Yes, I haven't seen it played in the round robin. But then I haven't been to all of the matches.
The infamous Ruined Fort with Serenade versus Nord. Go back to
It's
the
a very-
classic showdowns between BKS and Valiant for Nasty Finals, what was it? Or K-Tip Finals.
For some reason, nobody really likes this map. I'm not sure why. Probably because you have to walk half a mile, I guess, up the hill.
I have that backwards.
Unix going out on the scout and already taking some shots.
As far as I know, neither team has very much experience on this map.
I think Canucks have some experience more than WK.
Okay, Tesla on the right side is in a bit of a trouble, being harassed by 2 Cav and 1 Archer.
Gilden took out
But
Juve.
it doesn't look like he's giving up.
Some
WK
He's
is
got help.
split here for WK. They have no infantry. They have 2
They have
Cav,
4 archers.
5 archers. 3 hanging by ruins, 2 at the tower, 1 high, 1 low. Managed to pick up Juvie.
Great shot by Kush.
Well, I think this is a very Archer friendly map. a lot of cover, rugged
It's a very
terrain.
balanced map.
Yeah, no one likes it, but it you can't really fault it as far as being unbalanced.
That was another nice shot.
No, I wasn't saying it's unbalanced, it's...
Yeah, I know. Interesting, Canucks kind of winning the Archer skirmish to start it off.
Seems Green Knight was right all along. Kush is a hacker and has aimbot.
Obviously.
There's some
So it looks
exchanging
like
going on.
the WK have... Yeah, they have retreated to the ruined tower.
Another kill.
West
That's like
Knights
carrying the team right now.
Master is kind of behind the West Knights here. If I'm West Knights, I let the Canucks kind of go to the flag. Because you got a numbers disadvantage. Try to pick them off in any of the ones that do go to it. Then try to clean up the
Yeah,
ones.
but it's... Yeah, it's very far.
Shot by Martin, but too many West Knights are dying in the melee.
Unix is getting on the flag already. but he's
Martin
not
and
spawned.
Wiley. Martin got another kill. Wiley finished off his attacker. It's 3-on-3 here. See if Canucks just dismounted though. Canucks are on the flag. Achilles got to fight off Kush here. Got an Archer
Personally,
stare
he's
down.
going into
Achilles getting hit. Now it's 2-on-1 here. But the flag is going up for Canucks. So time is essential.
This is going Canucks way.
Yeah,
By the time WK can get down there, the flag will be up and time will run out.
yep. I'm thinking it's gonna be close. Yep, I think they're gonna be able to get onto it.
They won't.
Yeah, they're gonna get onto it. Unless Wiley doesn't move on. Okay, they got it.
They
Very
can kill 'em,
good.
and they can.
Not overly
Flag
urgent.
many
is
archers.
barely up.
Very good patience by West Knights there. They were very patient, and I think their patience got them the round.
Yeah. They stayed together better. Canucks kind of split up. Half went for the flag, half stayed and fought. Passed them around.
So it is a 1-round game right now. West Knight's very archer heavy. What is that? 5 archers? 5 archers, 2 cav. And one of their archers has a shield. So they are definitely looking to get angles and to get early kills.
It's risky because if your archers get pushed, then you better hope they're good in melee.
They do it. They have enough space. They can work it. Wow. Wiley going down the
Nice
Unix
kill.
there. Now Unix is going to get his hunter, but it's taking a lot of arrows. Not even
Yeah,
sure if this
Wiley
is going to be a
just-
net positive. Well, it might be a little bit. He did kill him, but he doesn't have much of a horse.
So much
And what
archer
happened
fire.
there
West Knights are
was
kind of
Wiley
bottled
got
up. I think if
distracted.
Canucks push now, they can do damage. Because the West Knights have a one life cav. And they're pushing. They're only pushing 2.
Oh yeah, and their
That's nice.
archers are not positioned very well. They're all
They're
bundled
doing a
up.
good job. Yep, they're keeping their distance and picking them apart.
But I think the Canucks have been indecisive. They haven't really committed to pushing those archers.
West Knights cav
That's
getting a
why
kill there.
they failed. But the numbers are even, so it might go either way.
West Knights grouping up, they're getting kills. There's too much range now. Too much numbers for West Knights, I think. West Knight archers are just, it's just a shooting gallery right now.
Superior archers fan.
Team kill. You had to know that was coming. But anyway, West Knights getting a solid win there.
Almost keeping the streak alive, I think.
So it's 5-5. West Knights have come out on Ruined Fort with some solid play.
Which, interestingly enough, was Canucks map.
Yeah. I think
So
both teams, if
WK
nothing
lost on
else,
their map.
have discovered that they're not as comfortable on their map choices as they would like to be. The engagement happening on the cliff side of the fortress. I think Canucks completely caught West Knights off guard there. I don't think West Knights expected them to be there at all.
Wow.
Oh yeah, this round's already over.
It's not over until it ends, Black. It's not over until it ends. This map with archers, so many places you can go and you have cover and just pew pew all day.
Nice kill. Another nice shot.
West Knights just caught them off guard there. Or Canucks,
Yes.
rather.
Yes.
Perfect round.
That kind of hurt West Knights' momentum. What was that, 3 straight rounds they'd won? And then they just get blanked.
So WK's archers seem to be taking the jump. And Cav going right.
Some Cav skirmishing on the right here.
What about Canucks?
See, that's why I like 1,000 gold. Because on 1,500, there's always that one map where one team's gonna be Swadia and they're gonna have great lances, so you don't have any early Cav skirmishing. But on 1,000 gold, you're just more likely to see the Cav go at it right out of the gate.
Well, the WK have taken the walls around the broken tower. The Canucks have sent a few infantry to go around below those walls.
Very nice kill by Monk. Very nice kill, wow. He just went in behind, nobody saw him.
Now the WK's archers are spreading.
The problem here is the Canucks have, yep, there you go. The Canucks have infantry on the outside. Infantry aren't going to do you no good when you got archers staying on the wall.
Indeed. And that spread already has brought in some sweet
But
results.
now if Canucks can communicate and pounce, they got a couple of West Knights out of position, well not out of position, but isolated. Well, West Knights, very good execution there.
It's 6-on-3.
Kaiser needs to stay alive here. Got him a kill. Kick slash by Wiley. That was very good. And it's Kaiser up. Kush is still alive.
But he's too far. He was too far to help.
Looks like Marnid skirmishing him. Kush is just out on the outside here.
He doesn't have enough time to draw the map. Maybe he can use his aimbot to headshot all the opponents. But I doubt that, because now he's facing 2 archers at a time.
Good shot.
So it's 6-6. It is all tied going into the last quarter.
Yes, a very intense and a close match.
I think Nords have a slight advantage, the Source faction.
This is really good. If anybody, well, we don't have a stream of the first match of the quarterfinals, Valiant versus White Meat. But I mean, that was a 1 seed versus an 8 seed, and it was a 9-7 score, so seems to be a lot of parity right now, at least in the quarterfinals. So we're gonna have a faction and spawn swap very soon.
I like your term, Maction.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Maction swap any day now. All tied up, final quarter.
And it seems like West
Streamer
Knights have
when
the
you- when
same
I can
troop
get it.
composition. Five archers and 2 cavalry for the West Knights.
They like that setup a lot, don't they?
And the Canucks are very heavy on the infantry. So they have 4 huscarls, 2 cavalry and 1 archer. This is pretty audacious on on their part, I would say. So I guess their plan is to hug the archers, hug the WK archers, and don't let them realize that
Canucks moving heavy on their
archer
right.
advantage.
West Knights seem to love that, well, what is now the tower side. If you are going to go heavy on the range.
Yes, the broken round tower. Oh, uh-oh, Dewey got dehorsed and shot to death.
In the feet.
And the Canucks team seems to be in a bit of disarray.
I think this map has allowed West Knights to really be aggressive and to advance their archers. Well, now it might bite Geldon in the back here. but has allowed the
Well,
West
the
Knights
Canucks
to.
have pushed the Archers finally. What they should have done from minute 1, and have scored some kills.
West Knights do got throwing for Canucks being a factor here too. Guys are getting several good throws on Archers.
But the WK cavalry is pretty effective at defending those Archers once they get into the court, which is pretty flat and pretty convenient for the cavalry.
Yeah, it's risky running all those archers, because if they do get you in melee, then you can't last very long. Shield versus blocking is just never good.
But yeah, WK only had 2 cav and they couldn't help much against 4 infantry and 2 other cav. A solid win by Canucks.
WK's still not changing anything.
I think I think it might just have taken them one round to kind of adjust to being in that spawn. I think they might not necessarily win this next round, but they're definitely gonna be a lot better at spreading their archers and kind of kiting the Canucks as the Canucks try to ball up and take them out systematically.
Well, the thing is, WK is going to be, I predict they're going to be very aggressive this round, because if they don't win it, then, well, the Canucks are going to at least tie. It's 1-up now and 3 rounds to go.
What was that a throw or an archer shot? Oh, that was an arrow.
It was an archer shot.
Good shot by Gilden.
It was a very good archer shot by Gilden.
I think Gilden could see in chat where Zero is patronizing his archer skill. So he's on a mission to prove him wrong. Oh wow, he might get. I was wondering if he saw Mock coming there, not getting a shot on him before he could get his sword out. Got a lot going on near the arch. Canucks trying to push the issue. Getting a kill with the throwing. The throwing for the Canucks has been very effective so far. Not to mention how easy it is to take out sand horses.
Mock, because Mock is facing 3 archers all by himself right now, and his teammates.
Only problem is Canucks infantry are very weak though. Look at the health bars on the Canuck infantry. They're all pretty low. This is tight.
A range exchange.
West Knight's Cav PPK has been a lot better this round. He has been a huge factor in buffering the archers so that they can shoot longer.
Well, PPK's horse went down, but that didn't make him any less effective.
You can't, these 2 archers, yep, they're doing the right thing.
Oh man. Wow, that was a good shot. He needs to kill as many as he can. I'm just gonna kite him to death. It's rough when you're in infantry in this position because, you know, you can't.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. I'd go in there.
If he can take that shield away from Wiley, that would be, or PPK, that would be a good.
I don't think PPK is even going to let his guard down though. The Husker all can take sword shots all day long.
one kill.
So it is
2 rounds to
7-7.
go, and it's still a tie.
Down to the wire. WK still not changing the team comp. Yeah, I definitely have to put Craving for MVP. He just has done so well his entire match.
I'm sorry, what was that, John? Who for MVP?
Craven, he's done really well the entire match.
He's very strong. Might have a don't know yet how it's gonna unfold. This round might not be legitimate.
It's even still.
Kaiser taking out
Nice
Archer with that
throw.
throw.
It's still even.
These guys are so even. I mean I like it. They're just going at each other, and they're being pretty aggressive. Both teams are. One with infantry, one with archery, and it's just kind of a bloodbath, and they're going round for round. This is great. This is why I love North American
Another nice
competitive.
throw. Robert and Craven time. Throw for shot.
I don't think Kaiser's missed yet with the throwing. Yep, they gotta remember there's still a Canuck alive, other than Kaiser. Gravedigger getting the kill. It's 2v2. Wow.
They have no shields.
Kaiser's staying alive and letting Gravedigger just clutch it.
He has no shield.
This is definitely not good. Oh, that is a missed jab by Kaiser. Oh wow.
Oh no.
That's solid. He's gonna get the shield. Is he gonna get the shield? There's probably like 3 items there. He probably
And
took him
before
forever to
foot
get.
shot.
Another shot.
This is gonna be close. This is fitting right here. PBK going uphill. Is PBK is a dismounted cav though, right?
Foot shot.
So he's gonna be pretty slow on the weapon specialties.
Interesting. Graves opting to fight this, not back out and shoot. There you go.
Oh
a true
wow.
Justice has done so
That shield,
nice.
I'm pretty sure when he picked up that Husker Earl, he was hoping it would have a little more health on it than that.
That was very intense. Wow.
Yeah. I think
That could've
PBK
been
wins
anybody
that if
too.
that shield isn't already pretty much broken when he picks it up. So Canucks are up 8-7. If West Knights win this round, we are going to have a tie in a playoff scenario. And so it's been really close. This is good. I love this.
Third map, here we go.
This has been a very, very fun match to spectate.
Well, there was a mix-up, a bit of a mix-up on the Canucks team. They have substituted Gravedigger for Jai Trim. which is technically not allowed in the middle of a period.
Unless both captains agree.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if one of the players has crashed, that substitution
well,
has been made to remedy that.
I'll have Fainer save this video and we'll go look at it. But I can't remember. Did Jitream drop out completely, or did he just go spec?
Yes, he went to spec because Digger arrived late and wanted to play. Now, none of us are in a position to know unless we've talked to any of the captains if they agreed upon it or not.
Canucks getting behind him
Yeah.
there. Oh, sorry guys. The Canucks getting behind and taking out 2 West Knights because they didn't even see him coming.
Seems like this is going Canucks way and Canucks' match. Unless Ranger can pull a miracle out of him.
Yeah, it's Ranger alive. He's on the other end of the fortress.
Turning to the previous topic, I know both Wiley and Juvie pretty well and highly doubt they'll make such an issue of this. Unlike their players are.
Yeah, one of the WK players have inquired about that substitution.
But for the reference of those watching, the captain, and only the captain,
Oh,
not the
wow.
one who can inquire about it and has any say in it.
Good shot by Ranger there. He's definitely not accepting defeat. But unfortunately, defeat doesn't care what he thinks.
An amazing match.
Yeah, that was great. 7-7 going to the final 2 rounds, and Canucks pulled it out.
So it's 9-7.
9-7 Canucks,
Canucks.
yes. 7 seed upsetting the 2 seed. Anybody want to summarize that map very quickly here?
Canada used their inf really well, I think. And
And I-
pushed into the WK Archers.
And I think more specifically, after they dropped the first, what was it, 1 or 2 rounds? Yeah, after they dropped the first 2 rounds, they started getting the throwing out to kind of close the gap quicker when they're pursuing archers. And that's when they started winning rounds. And the West Knights, I'm not sure. I mean, the West Knights are pretty effective. They got very good range, but when they started dropping rounds, even though they had the predominantly archer spread, and they started dropping rounds, they didn't really attempt to change it up. So the lack of flexibility may have cost them. They still won a couple rounds though. I mean, they kept it tied going into the last 2. The West Knights ever have a round lead though? It was always Canucks ahead, and then they tied it, and then Canucks went ahead, right? By the way, it was a very entertaining match. Both guys had some really good play. First map, West Knights MVP, I would say, was Achilles. Achilles was headshot like a maniac. And then Kaiser for the Canucks was just strong the entire match, winning almost every melee he got into. And I think Geldon and PPK were really good for West Knights on this map. But unless the substitution plays a role here, Canucks are going to advance. The 7 seed upsets the 2 seed, and they will go on to play the winner of. Anybody know off the top of their head?
The winner of GK versus KOA, maybe? Let me check.
I think KOA is in the 4-5 game.
GK, the winner of GK versus TMW. the Midnight Watchman.
Alright. Well, there you got it. If everybody wants to sign off and say their name. Once again, I'm Black.
I'm Kiss My Axe.
John.
Zero
I
still
was
here.
never here.
Zero. Just the dirty Brazilian. That's all you need to know him by. That's his label. And we
Zero
are
had
done here.
zero
Thanks for
presence.
watching.